Welcome back to my currency chunk, Bronzeman Part 4 with Cassandra Goth. We, at the end of episode 3 last time, only had one death. We were killed by men one time, so almost like getting some defense XP helps. We killed 310 men. We killed 400 level 1 rats. We earned 5 Simoleons by getting Earth Talisman drops from men. We unlocked 3 items, the Beginner Clue Scroll and Fiendish Ashes for 1 Simoleon each, and the Easy Clue Scroll for 3 Simoleons. That leaves us with none left, but I think that it was worth it. Here's our running tally of what has been unlocked so far. So we have Coins, Bone, Iron Axe, Beginner Clue, Easy Clue. These are our goals that we're going to work towards. In this episode, we're definitely going to have to accomplish at least one of them. We want consistent kills without deaths. We want clues. We want at least 1 clue unique, and I feel like that's probably the loftiest goal, and 300 total level. So we have a lot to grind, and I hope that you're in for a treat. This is me killing 1,000 rats as fast as I can so that you don't have to watch, and earning 5 Simoleons. And not trying to make this episode super duper long, but I don't want you to think I'm cheating, so here's 2 more Earth Talisman drops in this sped up clip, and we'll slow down starting after this. Total level 150, Earth Talisman drop, our second one today, 11th total, and that gives us 99 men killed today, and 701 total killed, also range level 16. And here is an easy clue, and I can do this step, okay? It says item unlocked every time I pick up an easy clue, unsure why on that, but I'm gonna go try this out. Technically, this is going to waste the clue if I can't complete it, but I'm just so excited to get one that I can do in my area. That completing a clue is, a far off dream. Just doing a step is kind of a really cool thing. So since this is right over here in the Goblin Hut, I'm gonna go search these boxes and see what we get. The person following me noticed I was a weird account because I am a higher level combat just killing men. So we were talking about it, and that's how that person came to be. Okay, can't do this one, but we did our first clue step, so that's pretty awesome. And another Earth Talisman drop. Yes. This is how we're going to compile our Simoleons. Right here. This is our 12th total Earth Talisman drop. Today we've killed 173 men. So this is awesome. Alright, and that's 20 ranged, which has been a feat because we can only get 25 arrows every 30 minutes. We had to pick up each arrow, and so it's been an adventure, but that's 20 ranged. I think that's pretty good in this first chunk. So I have this pillory guard, and I'm trying to decide if it's worth worth doing this random. So the way I've decided for randoms is, since it's given from an NPC, it'll only deduct one Simoleon. But there's some things I can't even use right now, and I'm trying to save up Simoleons so that I could unlock a drop table all at once. So I don't think that this would be one worth doing, because I'm pretty sure they mainly drop gems, and I don't have a chisel and I don't have crafting, so it just doesn't seem worth it. So I'm just gonna keep grinding. Earth Talisman drop. I love that these are rolling in. We've killed 338 men today. And that's our 4th Earth Talisman just today. That's super awesome. At this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock these flyers. They are an untradeable drop, so they're free, so I might as well start picking them up. They're pretty rare drop anyway, so it would be a good unlock to get early on, I think. It's a free item, so I'll make sure I add that to my free item slot. Also, I must have cut this out, but I did a mime random event, which I got this sweet top and boots. The top kind of reminds me in The Sims of the thief the burglar that can come at night, and then the boots kind of already went with the fit. So I have them both on. They're free because they're untradeable. And we just got another Earth Talisman drop. So this is awesome. That's our 5th Earth Talisman today. And we're racking in them Simoleons. So one of the reasons I've been holding currency is I wanted, whenever I got to the point that I had enough to buy the best quote-unquote weapon in my chunk, which happens to be a mithril battle axe, I wanted to be able to buy it. So it costs 1690 GP and I have 1691. So we just unlocked a mithril battle axe. Our current max hit is only a 4, but we're going to be able to equip this, and oh my gosh, we can hit a 6. That can one-hit goblins. And I technically, if I put this into the DPS calculator, this is slower, so it's not as great. But I want to use it anyway. I love the max hit, so I'm going to do it. You might wonder why I never used the iron axe. That's why I put it in the DPS calculator and it said it was not as good as the training sword. Technically, this one is still not as good as the training sword. I don't know if the training sword's going to be the best till the end of the game for me, but that's where we're at. I've killed 1,000 men at this point. I think I'm going to still stay over here because the imps come around the back of this castle. And so if I attack these giant spiders, although not the only spawn in my area, I can get a few of these killed at the same time. They will not pop up in my loot tracker due to them not dropping something every time, so I will have to count these. And they're close to the edge, so I have to be careful to not leave my area, to not, cheat, and I'm not into that. So, whoa, giant spiders drop beginner clues. That could change things too. Give us more of an option to maybe complete a clue. That is a goal of mine, and I hope to do it, but it seems very far off, especially because I wasted that clue step testing it out. Alright, here's a sandwich lady. If the sandwich lady can give me an untradeable drop, It'll be cool and it'd be worth doing. But I'm not going to waste a Simoleon right now on a tradable drop. And she wants me to take a chocolate bar, so I'm not doing this one for now. I'll just exit out of her and dismiss her, which thankfully she doesn't bop me in the head for that. And we'll go back to killing some more imps. I'm compiling how many giant spiders I've killed in the text box since I'm jumping back and forth between imps and them. I don't want to forget over time. So like if you look at my text box right now, it says I've killed 38 and oh my god, we just got another Earth Talisman drop. Oh, just while waiting for that spawn of imps, we got another Earth Talisman drop. That's amazing. That puts us right back up to, since we spent one on the Mithril Battle Axe, we're back up to where we were, so that's nice to replace that Simoleon. And we've killed 427 men today, just today. And nice, a defense level 28. Looking forward to that 30 to be able to train something else. With many, many, many imps to go. This has been my struggle. These imps teleporting, quite frequently they go out of a range for me and then I have to wait for them to come back. One way to do that is to go around the other side of the castle and wait. Sometimes they come in this way. I have had experiences where I don't see them for, oh my gosh, another Earth Talisman! Amazing. We're gonna be rich. You know, in The Sims 4, I have gotten max cash many times, but it's way more satisfying to earn Simoleons in RuneScape than it is to earn them in The Sims. Also, Sims 4 makes it kind of too easy to earn Simoleons anyway, but you know, you could go back to Sims 1 when it's kind of rough. Walking around picking up these training arrows. Oh, I just got my first "you've been playing for 4 hours" message. I guess RuneScape's telling me to go touch grass. This has been a long session of killing these imps. Not gonna lie, wearing me out. But we have 1,000 to do, and that's minimum, because if we want to be able to get additional potions for Simoleons, and if I don't have enough Simoleons by the time I'm near the end to unlock the whole drop table, you know, it could keep going. And there's 30 defense. Finally, we're going to train something else. Let's go back to strength. This is my spot to wait for the imps to come around. Right here. This is what I do. I kill spiders, wait for an imp. See, you can see it. It just crossed over. It's over there by the farm patch. Oh, hello, Giles. If you give me coins, this could be really good. But I don't want to use a Simoleon on something else. So let's see what we get. What does our man Giles give to us? And it is coins! And it's a good amount, too. You know, with our man kills typically giving us 3 kills. I mean, 3 coins, that's a lot. So helpful. And the imp wandered back over here while we were doing that. So that works out completely. Does he give us... No. The only way that experience could have got better is if we also got a potion there, but that'd be greedy. So you'll see I have another green friend over here. He is a new hardcore and noticed I was playing silly-like, so wanted to know what I was doing. And that is 200 imps killed right there. 800 imps to go. With that, we've killed 93 giant spiders. Got some levels, as you can see: 30 attack, 31 strength, 30 defense, 32 HP, 23 range, 22 prayer. And then that's gonna end this session, but don't worry, we'll be right back. Killing more imps. And there's that potion I was just hoping for. Oh my gosh, I've only been back on for 8 minutes, and we got that potion. And I'm gonna pick it up. It's an untradeable, so it's free. It's a free unlock. I'll add that to my free unlocks table. And that gives us another Simoleon. Compiling these up. So the hopes is that we can unlock a drop table completely, which will take a decent amount. So I don't find a point to unlock other things right now. I'd rather wait, and then if there's something that really strikes me, then I have it. Otherwise, I'm going to save up to be able to unlock a whole drop table. Oh, where'd that imp go? This is my life, the imp chasing life, the one spawn I have. Oh, but we got it. Thankfully, it didn't leave the area. Sometimes it does. Oh, come back over here, impy. Tricky imps going all over the place. Thankfully, I don't have other people really interacting with them, so that helps. But let's kill some more spiders, and this will be our 100th giant spider. As I update in the chat so that I don't forget what I'm at. And let's get 101 while we're over here. That was the first man that I've ever one hit. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. 300 total imps. Who would have thought, staying in this one chunk, that I would be able to one-hit men? I've been here for a long time. But, you know, we can still work up to one-hitting imps. I don't know that we'll get that lucky with their defense, although it says I should be able to hit pretty well. I don't hit very often. So, ooh, cutting it close. We pulled it back. And another potion drop. Yes. That gives us another Simoleon. Shortly thereafter, another potion drop. Alright, so another random event, and it's the balloon one. And so I don't really remember what this one drops, but I'm willing to do this one with Bob. I can't really do the other one with Bob yet because I would have to use a Simoleon to pick up the fishing net, which I don't know if that's worth wasting on right now because I don't have access to actually use that. But this one, I'll just get an untradeable key, so that's okay. We can do the random event, but I most likely won't keep whatever it is that I get. Probably drop it and remove it from my Bronzeman. But let's see how this works out. Maybe we'll just get more coins or something useful. All right, get this little round guy. And then another horned one right here next to me. The animations on all these are really slow. That's what I feel about the mime one too. That's what takes the longest. Okay, we are back. What do we get? Yeah, I don't want an herb. I'm not gonna be able to unlock herb lore for so long. I know that I'll eventually have to get them off of the man table, but that's not worth having, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that from the Bronzeman mode. You'll see in the chat, item grimy toadflax is no longer unlocked. And let's kill some more imps. We can collect more arrows to hopefully improve our range some more. Let's kill some giant spiders while we wait for the imp to hopefully come around. Please. I think I see him right around the corner. Yes. And that is our 200th giant spider, and killing him this position has not been optimal. I'd prefer to be killing him by the goblins, but it's worked out with the imps. The imps take a really long time. I've killed, almost 400, but each 100 take almost 2 hours to do, with that being my main focus. So it's a hefty task. But we'll get there over time. We'll probably take a break and go to goblins for a little bit at 400, but yes. So right now we have 30 attack, 37 strength, 30 defense, 25 ranged, 34 HP, 26 prayer. We have knocked off the goal of to kill things without dying. Equipped, we have a mine top, mine boots. We still have the mithril battle axe, still have our training shield. Some of our unlocks would be the key that we got, the flyer, the potion, the mime top, the boots. We're up to 19 Simoleons, and we're compiling them to be able to unlock a full drop table, hopefully. So when we have enough, that's going to be what we're going for. We'll continue with imps and hopefully move on to some goblins and giant spiders in a better spot next time. I hope you tune in and see what goal we knock out in the next video.